So today I went to the junkyard and I got a door handle for the Suzuki. So why not make a video replacing this here door handle? I already got that off there, and well, yeah. And something I didn't get on film because I just now started filming. But I had a nice moment of stupidity. I was trying to figure out why they got this glass right here. That's dumb. And then I realized, oh yeah, when you got the window down, the glass has got to go somewhere, right? Feeling pretty stupid, but it all happens. Plus, it was funny anyways. I realized it, got a good laugh. Yeah, I felt like an idiot. I am going to put this window up right here. This will be pretty cool. See the window go from in there to up here. Pretty cool, ain't it? Alright. Well, now I can access the... I'm going by really slow. This little screws right here, although it's a... Actually just take a ratchet and get those off. It's a lot easier to use a socket on those. So I'm going to figure out what size they are and I'm going to just get it. In this case, they are a 10 millimeter. I'm going to these right here. And these ones are typically pretty easy. So after you break it loose, pretty much you can just get it with your fingers on these. I think it's the same way on the Chevy Trackers, because they're the same thing as the Suzuki Vitaras. So, but yeah, this one's a second gen. It's a 2002. I got the door handle off of a 99 in that yard. That yard's all foreign cars, although Suzuki and was made. No, I mean, it's the same thing as the Tracker, but it's considered foreign because of the logo being Suzuki. But when I was there, you know, I just looked at other cars that are in there because I like old 4x4s, and it's my favorite type of vehicle. But I saw my favorite Nissan in that yard. It was a WD-21 first generation Nissan Pathfinder. I think those are really cool. I don't really know too much about them, but I think they're cool. Then there's just this little, I'll grab this right here. There's just this little plastic lock on there. All you do is, it's just like a little lock. It just slips out of there like that. You just pop it through. You push this lever right here back while you have your other finger on this little plastic lock and you pull it towards you. And then from there, the handle just basically should be able to pop right on off of there. I got it duct tape on the other side, so when I push it through, it's just gonna, yeah. But yeah, this handle, maybe it wasn't the best idea to duct tape it. Well, live and learn. But yeah, old handle. I remember back in July, or not July, my gosh, January 2013, it was probably like -10. You know, I just went to go open the door and the handle snapped. So we get with these plastic handles. So you just gotta be real careful with them. A lot of the times you have to maybe try to open the door a little bit, but you can see where it broke at on this one. I mean, that could actually probably be soldered back together, so, you know, this could actually be fixed. But put the new one on. You just take the new handle, okay, and you just kind of slap it on there. You just kind of slap it back on in there. I got these. And then I'm probably going to have to hold it on the other side, so you just kind of, one of these. Probably doesn't even need to really be on there real tight. Don't have to really torque it down. I mean, it's a door handle. Plus, you shouldn't be really pulling real hard on your handles and slamming doors hard anyways. I got that in there, and I got this little black bar right here, and I'll put this sucker on over here and hook it on up to, and that goes down to your lever that allows you to unlock to open the door. You see? And it just kind of works like that. You just pull it on out and it does stuff. Opens doors, basically. I think that's what it does. Now this right here is all snap-ons. So I'm going to put the window and door lock mechanism control-y thingy back up into here. You gotta turn it like sideways and just has to go. It's a little tricky. I was just going to disconnect the harness, but that was really in there, really solid, and I couldn't get it, so I just took this out instead. Although I'd recommend getting a harness instead of taking this thing out, because it's a real pain. Well, it's not too bad, but you know, it's a little bit of pain. It just kind of slides back in, and then, oh yeah, kind of want to put this back up, don't I? Yeah, I might want to. It's a little adhesive on there, and it'll stay. It's whatever though, but stay on there. Yeah, we're good. And just kind of slides back on there, because there's a screw right here that you got to take out. There's a screw here that you also got to get. Apparently I need to pop this back out of what it's in so I can fit it in through here. Maybe. It's a little tricky. You need like another person to hold this plastic piece, you know, this big plastic shroud thingamajig. Make it easier. Someone else. You gotta be careful you don't snap any of that plastic when you're taking it off or putting it back on like I did. I kind of snapped it a little bit when I was taking it off because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, and I don't want to have it locked down. Just be careful you don't lock your keys in the car or screwed. But yeah, I need to get this to go down for that. There we go. Unlock it. So I got it down on that. Now I gotta. This little sucker's real tricky. This is probably the trickiest part, getting this door handle on the interior to cooperate and go back through here. It's definitely the hardest part of it. Ah, I got it. It's a little tricky. And it all just kind of snaps back on like this. Thought for sure there's another right there. And then this right here, just kind of flash it back in there. There's a little screw that goes up in here. Let's take a, I'm actually using a little flathead because I had issues with the screw that goes into this little holder right here. It wasn't wanting to come out, so a little trick I know is get a flathead, and if it fits in there just right, you'll get even more grip than with the Phillips head. So I'm just going to set that in there for now, and I'm going to take this one and put this one in first. And this Phillips, or this flathead also seems to fit Phillips pretty well, so you know, just kind of put that little sucker back in there. Hopefully this door handle still works. Yeah, I can hear it clicking there. Yeah. It's the nervous thing about it. Fix one thing, break something else. But it's good when you fix one thing and nothing else breaks. Then you know you got a good day. If you fix one thing, nothing else breaks in the process. All right, good day. And now that's back in there, and now it's together. Oh yeah, and this little piece right here, because this piece right here goes where the mirror's at, and then well, these screws, well, bolts, they hold your mirror on. And this car in particular, it's got power mirrors. So, I mean, here, I'll show you where that at. It's right there. And this is a little piece that goes there, and I just dropped my screwdriver, but it's whatever. I know where it landed. All right, and when you take this off, you got this right here, and then you can get those snap-ons pretty easily. And then this just kind of snaps back into place right here. If I can do it one-handed, I don't know if I can do it one-handed. I put the foam back down. But yeah, usually these little black clips in there, they usually stay in there, and then you got to take one of these things right here and wedge it on in and then pull it. But apparently it wanted to cooperate this time. My phone didn't the other time either. No, that was a thingamajig. Anyways, and that just kind of snaps right back in like that. Real easy. But yeah, door handle. It's actually my first time replacing one of those, and I learned as I went. Oh, look at that nice new door handle. I have the keys on me or no? I think I did. Where'd I put them? Oh, they're in the ignition. Yeah, they are. That's right. Anyhow, I'm going to make sure, okay, the door's unlocked. I'm going to make sure this will work. It should. I have it all hooked up. Well then. Alright, so the door opens from the inside, but I can't get it to open from the outside now. I'm going to try to figure out what I did wrong here. I'm going to have to take this all back apart and figure out why it wasn't opening. I made one simple little mistake. See that little end of this rod right here, if you can see it. It's really hard to... You can see it goes in through here. And I had it up around here for some odd reason. I think I just wasn't paying attention to detail when I was putting it back together. But anyways, something real simple. Now it worked just fine. So, that's good. Yeah. Now I just gotta put it all back together.